Coach Niele Ivey is unstoppable. She is the current head coach for the powerhouse Notre Dame Fighting Irish women's basketball team and a former WNBA player for the Indiana Fever, Phoenix Mercury, and Detroit Shock. She just made history as the first Black female coach to win an ACC championship in any sport. She was named ACC Coach of the Year for leading the Fighting Irish to outstanding victories under her leadership and is a Notre Dame alumna herself. I'm absolutely honored to welcome this history maker to the show. Welcome, Coach Ivey.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit down with me.
No problem.
Yeah, well, congratulations to you and your team on a successful season. Let's dive into it.
Thank you. This has just been honestly incredible. Year 3 for me. We have had some adversity, but we've had so many highs. We have so many accomplishments. Beating UConn at home, first sellout game here in the Joy Center in South Bend, and then becoming ACC regular champ. So I'm so proud of this team and so proud of the fight that we've had this season.
I know you absolutely are. Have you yet found the words to describe being an ACC champion head coach and the ACC Coach of the Year?
I would say gratitude. I feel like there's a lot of people that helped me prepare myself for this type of award. There's so many amazing mentors, Coach McGraw being one, my support system, my team, my coaches, in my circle that have really just kind of poured into me and helped me kind of become the coach that I am right now. And then just my colleagues and peers to be able to be recognized in that way is such an incredible blessing. And it's just nothing but gratitude for it.
That's beautiful. Your major at the University of Notre Dame was history. Coach, did you ever dream that you would be making history to inspire young girls all across the United States and the world, in particular Black girls like myself and my fellow Spelman College and HBCU sisters?
You know what? It's so funny that I majored in history because of, I think, my life story. And, it's something that just resonated for me, being an undergraduate student here at Notre Dame. But to say that I'm the first in so many avenues, first African-American female head coach in the history of all sports at Notre Dame, first ACC Coach of the Year, Black coach, female Black coach, and also regular season champ. I think it's just a testament to God that's in my life, my faith, my trust in God's plan. And just, again, like I mentioned before, just the amount of mentorship that I've received as a student athlete and also as a young coach, and now being a head coach. There's a lot of things that go behind the scenes to accomplish these type of goals. And again, I never would have imagined it to be this platform to be so massive, and I'm so grateful for it. And I know that I had many women that inspired me as a young person, and now I get a chance to inspire the next generation, and it really provides the purpose, and it helps me with my purpose, because my purpose is to serve and to be a mentor. And I feel like I'm living my truth right now.
That's wonderful. Thank you for all that you do. You played 5 years in the WNBA, and you were an All-American point guard during your time at Notre Dame. How do you use what you learned from those experiences to be the success that you are today?
Yes, well, fortunately for my players, like, I've lived in their shoes. I've aspired what they're aspiring to be, All-American or a national champion or a professional player. I've done those things, and so I can share those experiences as I'm coaching, as I'm leading. The things that I'm teaching them, it's by experience, and so I feel like I get that a little bit more respect when my players can see that I've actually done those things that they're trying to accomplish. And so I try to utilize all the good and bad. I've come off of three knee injuries. My journey has been very, very difficult, and the challenges and adversity that I've gone through has helped me be a stronger leader. And it's helped my story, and it's helped me to share the things that I've had a chance to come back from and learn from. And I try to share those experiences with my players.
Of course, we can all learn from your wisdom. What's the last thing you and your team do before stepping out of the locker room onto the court?
Well, we say a prayer, we have a circle, kind of like our circle of trust. I kind of give them the message of the day of before the game, and we go through our game plan, and I try to lead with inspiring or motivating words. And then we, like I said, we say a prayer, and then we join hands, and then we get ready for getting on the court.
Seems to work well. Can you tell my audience, what does it mean to you to have become the first Black woman to win the ACC regular season title?
It's a dream come true. And I always feel like, my message to the younger generation is to dream big and to know that anything is possible through faith and hard work. And I've put a lot of hard work in behind the scenes to be who I am today, and a lot of faith and trust in God. So I think that would be my message, is to dream big. And again, this is something that I never would have imagined. As a freshman walking on campus here at Notre Dame, I never would have imagined that I'm the leader of this program and breaking barriers for African American females, and hopefully giving more opportunities to the younger generation that's watching me.
Absolutely. Can I ask you, what is one of your proudest accomplishments?
My proudest accomplishment is my son, Jaden, and he's grown man right now, but he changed my life, and he was my why, my motivation. Being a mother was just one of the biggest blessings of my life, and it's exciting for me to watch him fulfill his dream of playing in the NBA, and just to be that support system for him.
Absolutely. What's one of your greatest memories from your time in the WNBA or your time at Notre Dame?
Yes, my greatest memory is winning the national championship in my hometown in 2001. It was the first time that we've won a national championship here, and I didn't realize the magnitude of it when I was a player, and how it really has kind of transformed this program and my life. And I have some of the closest friends as my teammates, and being able to accomplish, that was my last game of my senior career, or my career, 5th year, like I said, went through 2 ACLs. And for me to win in my hometown the last game of my career in college was just the most amazing experience.
Speaking of your hometown and roots, who are some of your supporters that helped you get to where you are today?
My high school coach, his name is Gary Glasgow. He's been kind of a pillar, really poured into me, and he still comes up to games when I was in college, and also as a coach. And my mom for sure, she's my role model, the strongest woman I know. Raised 4 older brothers and myself, so 5 kids, and she sacrificed her entire life for me to have the opportunities and to create an amazing education, and to send me to amazing Catholic schools and prepare me for college. So those 2 staples in my life in St. Louis have really paved the way for me.
That's wonderful. What do you see the future of Notre Dame women's Fighting Irish basketball team being?
Yes, well, my vision is, hopefully to win a national championship, to bring that trophy back home. And I think for me, it is beyond basketball. I want this program to serve the community. I want my players to be prepared when they graduate from here to make an impact in the world. There's so many things that I want to help this program and these student athletes to achieve, and for them to feel like they're leaving better than they came here, and to reach their highest potential. That's always my goal and my vision for this program. And I'm really excited to see where we're trending. My year 1, year 2, and year 3, we've really progressed as a program. The success, like I said, the fan engagement, the community, everyone's out here supporting women. And that's my ultimate goal, is to have the world and the community to support these young women.
Absolutely. Those are goals that every coach should have.
Thank you.
Because it's Women's History Month. So.
Yes, absolutely. And International Women's Day a couple of days ago. So it's really important.
Absolutely. Coach Ivey, before we go, we must talk about your phenomenal style. And I'm speaking from the sole of your feet to the crown of your head. Where do you find the time to select your elegant style?
Oh, thank you. I just love fashion. I feel like when I step on that stage or on the court, I love feeling like I'm graceful, like you said, elegant. And I find a lot of pieces from just a lot of different stores. And I just try to find the most beautiful pieces that make me feel powerful, because I am a very confident woman. And I know that being in this role is a very powerful role. And I like exuding that confidence in the way that I dress.
That's wonderful. Lastly, what is your proudest accomplishment of your professional life?
Oh, I would say, actually, leading up to this point, being ACC Coach of the Year. I think, like I said, I think it's a amount of respect that you receive from your peers and colleagues. And there's so many amazing coaches in the ACC. The ACC is such a strong league and conference that, to be able to receive that award with so much talent is a huge honor. And so I think up until this point, as a head coach in year 3, that's definitely a very huge accomplishment, and I'm very proud of and I'm grateful for.
It definitely is. You've earned it, and congratulations to you. Congratulations to your team. I'm so happy and excited for you all.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for having me on. And I wish you nothing but success and blessings to you.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of the Mira Elizabeth Show. I hope you are inspired. Be sure to download, follow me on your socials, and stream the next episode.